In yesterday's session, we looked at the fundamental distinction between comprehension and analysis. In that, the idea of comprehension is that you're reading it to understand what it says or what it means, but for analysis, you're looking at the way it's put together to understand why it says what it says and why it means what it says, how it does it and why it does it. So we're looking at the little tools that create meaning. I want you to really know the question verbs. This is really important. So go back to the glossaries and look at these question verbs regularly. Make sure you understand precisely what's asked of you when you're asked to analyze something and explain something. These two things require a different approach. Okay? Don't forget, what you're aiming for is you're aiming for a concise response. So a concise response between 200 and 300 words. Now, this takes quite a bit of practice, so it's worth doing it a few times to see how many words take up a page, or more importantly, how much of a page you write when you've got 200 words on the page, or how much of a page you write when you've got 300 words on the page. So you can see visually where this sits. We looked at the difference between an A grade paper and a C grade paper, which I think kind of highlights the strengths that you're looking for in a high performance paper and the things to avoid in a lower performance paper. So, you know, the A grade paper analyzes how texts work. The things you're looking at have work to do. And so this paper analyzes, it looks at how things work to make meaning, not just the meaning that it's being made. So I want you to sort of look for the conventions and see how they're working rather than just identifying them. And remember, always remember to use meta-language and find the right meta-language. Find the right words to be able to talk about these things. The meta-language is the language about the language. So the glossary is full of these terms. Have a good body of these in your arsenal. Spend a bit of time making up some flashcards. Do some things that help you remember what these words are. And of course, you know, what we're doing is we're sort of setting up to succeed for task 3, which is succeeding at doing exactly these sorts of pieces of writing. Okay, so today's focus is going to be on how we do the writing. Let's go.